Many of you remember this guy, the AAS man. EFCC fight charge against Cross River Born Crypto King, the Africa Arbitrage System and Trading Platform. How many of you remember this guy? Now, the news has it that reports monitored from Abuja, Nigeria capital, indicate that the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC) has filed charges against Cross River State indigene Jason Michael and its cryptocurrency trading platform Africa Arbitrage System (AAS) over alleged investment fraud involving a whopping, now note in badges, 844,416.36 cents in dollars, and then $10,000 another badge, and then 590 million naira separate. Now, if you go down this news, look at what it has to say concerning these amounts. So we are looking at this part now, okay, that says that you, Jason Michael Ubi, and Africa Arbitrage System Limited, between October and December 2024, within the jurisdiction of this honorable court, converted a cumulative sum of 590 million naira, being part of the funds generated from the sale of properties recovered from Oluwaseun Abeyomi, namely Ogolo Street off Lekki Expressway and number 1 Nnamdi Azikiwe Road, Lagos Government State, Lekki, Lagos State. Knowing that the funds constituted proceeds of unlawful activity, you thereby committed an offense contrary to section 18 subsection 2b of the Money Laundering Act. The FCC charges filed by EE Hiana Chosan Party read. Now, if you go down again, look at the further charges concerning the other amount. That you, Jason Michael Ubi, and Africa Arbitrage System Limited, sometime in 2023 in Abuja, with intent to defraud, induced Lady Musa Audu to deposit a sum of 844,416.36 cents. Imagine that. And into the Africa Arbitrage System investment scheme under the false representation that investment was safe and refundable upon request. You need this representation to be false, thereby committing an offense contrary to section 1 of the Advance Fee Fraud and Other Related Offences Act number 14 of 2006 and punishable under section 1 of the same act. Then the third one, that you, Jason Michael Ubi, and Africa Arbitrage System Limited, sometime in February 2023 in Abuja, with intent to defraud, induced Augustine Ibolo to deposit a sum of $10,000 into the Africa Arbitrage System investment scheme under the same false assurances. This also constitutes an offense under the same Advanced Fee Fraud Act. Now, why has all of this decided to come up? Now, look at the news. It says, in court, Justice Emeka Nwite on Tuesday, that is before Justice Emeka Nwite on Tuesday, who is the vacation judge, Emmanuel Agabi announced his appearance for Michael and the company, noting that he had filed a motion for bail, but counsel for the EFCC, Mary Bubatude, responded that she had submitted an affidavit to show cause why Michael should not be granted bail, in accordance with the directive of Justice Obiaro Egwatu, who was assigned the original fundamental rights case. Now, she noted that at the time Michael's lawyers filed for bail, no formal charge had been filed, maintaining further that the EFCC has since filed one dated April 16, 2024, and intends to arraign Michael once the case is assigned to a judge. In its affidavit to show cause why bail should not be granted, the EFCC stated that Michael was arrested while attempting to leave the country and is unlikely to return to face trial due to the gravity of the charges and the weight of evidence. The EFCC also has received additional petitions from several other victims of the applicant's alleged offences. Agabi argued that their court could not proceed with arraignment, adding that his client had already been in custody for 90 days with both the police and the EFCC. The judge clarified that the matter was only assigned to him for the purpose of hearing the bail application. Agabi further submitted a further affidavit in support of his client's release, stating that the nature of the alleged offense should not be grounds for denying bail. Babatude informed the court that she needed more time to respond to the further affidavit which she had only received that same morning. Justice Nwite subsequently adjourned the matter to Monday, April 28th for the bail hearing, noting that the EFCC requires time to respond adequately. Now, do you think this serves him well? And do you think he should have been kept in custody for 90 days without any formal charge? Do you think this will set a good example for other investment platforms in Nigeria? Let's get a comment. What do you think? Now, keep in mind, this is open to the public and you can always source for this information. EFCC filed charges against Cross River Bond Crypto King Africa Arbitrage System and the trading platform. Have a great time.